Hello everyone, welcome to Summer's accounting workshop. This is the first episode. We're going to do a top view of the accounting. Everything is all based on what I've learned. What is accounting? Right now, I haven't figured it out. Probably need more time. Let's first talk about accounting's basic equation, which is asset equals liability plus equity. There is a good sentence in the dictionary about asset. I think that's a good sentence also you can put in your resume. The sentence is, intelligence is her main assets. That's a good sentence. If you can use the equation in your accounting job application resume, that will be a good choice to say that sentence. And then the function of accounting, it can be divided by two parts. One is record information. Another one is producing information. For the first part, the function of accounting basically is to record business events accurately, right? For example, if Apple is $1 each, and how many boxes you have, and if some apple is damaged, we will say there occurs inventory write down or write off. And we will have account called accounting allowance account. And for the producing information part, the function mainly is measurement. So for example, PP&E, which is property, plant, and equipment. How you depreciate it, and how you depreciate it, like if it is accelerated, straight line, or some other methods. This is the first use of measurement, but this is not the one I want to mention. I want to mention the one that to measure performance. For example, each division, how their management performed. For example, the profit, the factory overhead, and the efficiency, the profit margin. This part can be included in cost accounting. And for the measurement part, it's basically just a normal accounting. Right now, I have learned the basic accounting, how records, financial accounting analyze, and cost accounting. Right now, for me, the hardest one is cost accounting, which is for record. That's pretty easy. You have your method, you have your rules, you follow it, and that's done. But for the cost accounting, there's no standards, there's no rule, but each company has their own cost accounting. And with the recording system, we have our financial statement. So what's the function of financial statement? The aim is to attract outside capital. Companies want capital come in, so that's how financial statement used to. And with the financial statement system, we'll have two important parts. One is internal audit, and one is external audit. With external audit, we have two parts. One is audit the internal accounting, internal management. Another one is audit the financial statement. Means to what extent the financial statement is fairly stated, which means free of material mistakes. Now, what is material mistakes? It's the mistakes if the mistakes can affect reader's decision. For the internal management audit, we'll say is how efficiency, how healthy the internal system is. And then there comes, okay, you have your financial statement done, and it is reliable, and it is trustable. Then what we do, we analyze it, which is the financial statement analyze. This part pretty can be connected to finance part, which is at the end of the day, can you tell me, is the company's stock price is overstated or understated? Will you invest this company? And then for the management part, they have their actually internal bookkeeping, so their internal book. Use that. How management improve their performance, improve their management system. So let's first see the basic equation. Asset equals liabilities plus equity. This is the very, very important equation, because further you will see a lot of complex, more difficult problems, but they all will back to the basic equation. The basic equation, let's see, so what is asset? Asset is all the things you have right now, and liabilities is you borrowed. It not belongs to you, it just you borrowed. Owner's equity is what you originally you have. For example, if a person, you stand there, that's you, if someone lend you some food, for example, an apple, and then right now your asset is you, and plus an apple, that's your total asset. If in the financial statement, in the asset part, you will see two categories. One is current asset, one is fixed asset, or we will see a long-term asset. What is short-term asset? Like cash, marketable securities. The category could be cash and cash equivalent. So the equivalent can be some asset you can quickly exchange to cash, like marketable securities, short-term note or account receivables. For the liabilities, it can be a short-term, long-term, right? For the owner's equity, there will have your preferred stock and common stock, and stock treasury, return earnings, and your dividend. Sometimes you will have non-controlling interest, and combined together will be your owner's equity. We'll talk about this further, and in the end, thanks everybody. Thanks all things I have seen or have not, and thanks to thank all the things I know or I don't know. Keep going.